creation is not for the weak because, like, yeah. Anyways, it does not have to be hard. If you're new to content creation, here are a few things that I learned that definitely will work for you. The first thing you need to do, please make sure you're engaging. And when people say engaging, that doesn't just mean go like, keep scrolling. This means like, save, and comment. Particularly comment, simply because comments for me feels like, think about it this way, right? You're walking the street. You're trying to make your presence known. You're trying to let people know who you are. You're simply going to approach these people, right? And say, you know what? Hi, I'm Sarah. I'm Kim. Think about it in social media context. When you leave a comment, especially a meaningful one, like heart eyes, emojis, everything, it's nice, but make sure you're being very strategic and you're not wasting your time in terms of engaging. Comment about something special in that video. For example, if you're trying to be a fashion content creator and you see someone with a cute skirt and you're seeing them like all dressed up head to toe, comment on something cute about that skirt, or comment on something about the shoes, how they paired it, or something that actually is worth replying to. It doesn't mean images are not worth replying to, but it does mean that this person sees that you notice something special, maybe that they actually put time and effort into. But anyways, my point is make sure you're engaging. 5 minutes in the morning, 5 minutes in the afternoon, 5 minutes in the evening. Reason why I say 5 minutes is because I know sometimes it can be draining trying to engage. Next thing is tag the brands. I mean, if you're wearing a certain type of shoe, you're wearing a certain type of dress, or you're in a restaurant, or you're just in a hotel, anything, yada, 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 make sure you're tagging these brands. Doesn't mean you're making like a shout out. Example, let's say you go to a restaurant that you like, right? And at the end of the day, you take a picture of the food, you post on your stories, your post, whatever. Please make sure you're tagging the brands. Like, I'm telling you, I get so many invites to restaurants and I eat for the free. Okay? So make sure you're tagging these brands on your stories, your posts. I find stories really efficient because when I'm posting like a restaurant and I tag them and I say something like, oh, this pasta was chef's kiss or whatever, and I tag this brand, especially when you visit the restaurant like maybe once or twice and you tag the brand do notice more in the story than the post because their post is filled or whatever. You need to make sure you're just tagging brands, whether for fashion, for skincare, whatever you're doing, just tag the brand. You don't have to make it like hard work. Tag the brand. Third thing you want to do, this one, it works. So for example, let's say you want to post your reel. Let's say you got invited to a restaurant or whatever, or you've not even got invited to a restaurant yet. You just go to a restaurant and you want to get a deal with them. Instead of posting stuff like,